It all began in a quiet neighborhood in Ontario, where a woman named Lily dreamed of transforming her backyard into a vibrant haven for pollinators. She had always loved flowers, but after reading about the decline of bee populations, she realized her garden could be more than just beautiful, it could be a lifeline for nature. One sunny morning, Lily stepped outside with a notebook in hand, determined to create a bee-friendly paradise. She started by researching why bees were so important. As she scribbled notes under the shade of her old maple tree, she learned that bees pollinate over 75% of flowering plants and nearly a third of our food crops. Without them, fruits, vegetables, and even wildflowers would struggle to survive. Determined, she walked through her yard, imagining the transformation. She saw more than just patches of grass, she saw potential. However, she also realized the challenges. A world without bees meant lower food production, fewer flowers, and weakened ecosystems. It was clear, she had to act. Lily began her journey by selecting the perfect flowers for her buzzing visitors. She visited a local nursery and carefully chose black-eyed Susans for their cheerful yellow petals, wild bergamot for its fragrant lavender blooms, and purple coneflowers for their vibrant beauty. She made sure to include milkweed, knowing that it was not only essential for monarch butterflies, but also beloved by bees. And for a late-season treat, she added goldenrod, ensuring the pollinators had food from spring through fall. As the days passed, her garden began to take shape. But she knew flowers alone wouldn't be enough. Fruit trees would provide even more nectar and pollen. She planted apple trees, picturing the delicate blossoms swaying in the breeze come springtime. She added cherry trees for their early season nectar, pear trees with their delicate white blooms, and plum trees, knowing bees would adore them. Finally, she planted a serviceberry tree, a native plant that would offer an early season feast for her pollinators. To make her garden even more inviting, Lily took a few extra steps. She grouped her flowers in clusters, making it easier for bees to find them. She placed a shallow dish filled with pebbles and water, creating a safe drinking spot. She committed to never using pesticides, ensuring a toxin-free sanctuary for her buzzing guests. And in a quiet corner of her yard, she built a bee hotel, a wooden structure with small holes where solitary bees could rest and nest. Weeks passed, and her garden flourished. The once quiet backyard was now alive with movement. Bees hovered from bloom to bloom, butterflies danced in the sunlight, and birds chirped from the branches of her new fruit trees. One afternoon, as she sat on her porch sipping tea, a young neighbor named Ethan peered over the fence. "Your garden looks amazing," he exclaimed. "Why are there so many bees here?" Lily smiled. "Because I planted this garden just for them. Without bees, we wouldn't have most of our fruits, flowers, or even some trees. They need our help." Ethan's eyes lit up. "Maybe I can plant flowers for bees too." And just like that, the idea spread in garden at a time. By creating her bee-friendly garden, Lily not only helped pollinators but also inspired her community to do the same. Her backyard became a symbol of hope, proving that even small actions can make a world of difference. So, what about you? Will you create your own buzzing paradise? The bees are waiting. Scene fades to a thriving garden filled with life, with the gentle hum of bees in the air.